Welcome back to Vanilla Level Design Contest number 9. We're going to do a short session today, which just means a few episodes.
That last one was really nice.
It was. There's been a lot of good levels so far. Space World,
yeah.
Yeah, actually, like, the only bad one we encountered lately was the one in Space World. But everything else has been pretty great. Anyway, we're gonna tackle Mountain World now. The 100s challenge.
Is that 100s or 100 seconds?
It could be 100 seconds. It's probably 100 seconds. 27th.
Yep.
Time to go.
Gotta go fast. That's 1 point.
Uh-oh. All these coins that you will kill yourself on. Ah, shit.
You'll kill yourself on these jumps off.
You bet. Oh, I'll need that. So I bet I lose it instantly.
Almost did there. It's weird after fixing the colors on the charging chucks in my level to see all these green and blue chucks still.
Yep.
I'm so used to seeing the blue arms now. Oops.
Fire flower, no. Oh, we're back to 100.
You did it. I'm proud.
Thank you.
There's not much to say about this one. It just pretty much goes forward.
Yeah, I don't have time to stop and think.
It's relatively straightforward Mario level design.
Perfect.
Those vines seem kind of annoying.
Just a little bit, but not, like, detrimentally annoying. Oh, no. Oh, wait, it's 100 seconds per part. I don't have to rush that much.
Yeah, you do.
You're right, I definitely have to. This is actually striking a pretty good balance between rush and,
Okay, midpoint.
don't rush. Or rush and sort of take your time.
Yeah.
Like, you rush because you're worried. You don't know how much time you have. But once you do die, you can kind of slow down a little bit.
Oh. We're in Sparkle Nighttime World now.
Actually, the neat thing is that the music, the way the speed up music works is it increases the tempo every time it hits 100. Now, in the regular game, it will never hit 100 more than once. But there is a bypass setting you can use in Lunar Magic to reset the timer back to a specific number every time. And what's going on here is by setting it back to 100 each time, the speed up keeps playing, so the tempo keeps getting faster and faster.
Actually, that's not happening here.
Oh, maybe it's because they changed the track.
They did. Because they forced the track to change every sub-level, it resets to normal speed.
Ah. Well, my entire explanation was
But you
useless.
can do that, and it's kind of silly.
It does get silly. Well, that was interesting. That was pretty good for a level built on the whole like, oh, you got a rush thing, and it helps it helps that each section had a its own 100-second time limit.
Super Mario World, but every time you enter a pipe, the music gets faster.
Nice.
Coconut Ruins 3? Did we step into the randomizer?
Maybe.
We'll see how it goes.
I don't remember some of the randomizer names, but I know it was like really weird stuff.
Pepperoni Surprise.
Pepperoni something 7.
Oh,
What
hey,
place was
this
this?
song.
31.
85th?
It's about average.
Might have gotten heavily penalized.
Maybe. Well, no, there's no penalty
Okay.
there. 40, 22, 34, 28, so it's just average.
Average scores are enough for 85th place in the contest. Think about that.
Yeah, I know. It means, like, just how good some of the... Oh, okay. I thought by that rope being there, it meant that I was going to be something underneath.
Nope.
I was wrong.
It's weird seeing a level without a layer 3 background now. I've gotten kinda used to them.
Wait a second, how the heck did they make these steep slopes? Oh, rotation. Rotation.
The
Because-
glow looks kinda weird under the grass.
Yeah, a little bit. But no, okay, I was confused for a sec because you can't... There are no very steep slopes in the grassland set. So I was like, how did they do those? Because obviously redrawing the graphics would be a disqualification.
They rotated the very gradual ones. Or at least attempted to. I noticed a bit of weirdness with them.
That's some good layer priority shenanigans going on. Now you see me! I do like the... Oh.
Well, that's why it's 85th place.
To be continued in Coconut Beach 4.
JoJo's To Be Continued comes on. Well, that was level. It happened.
Yeah. That sounds like a I ran out of time level.
Probably, yeah. This is why you start early. This is why you start right when it starts and you finish right when it ends.
Yep. Sunset Vista, 46th place. About 40 points. 54. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Alright.
Generally above average. I wish I had red switch. I don't know where that is. I know it's just the cave ground, but it really looks like sand in this instance.
It's the palette.
I guess so.
It's the light colors, specifically.
It's surprisingly effective.
This mix always bugs me.
What's wrong with it?
It's not bad, it just reminds me too much of, the Fire Emblem recruiting theme. Together
Really?
We Ride. Yeah, the intro part does.
Oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay.
And then it gets into, like, very Mario World.
Yeah. That's a little odd. Oh, okay, hello. That's a little odd. But it's not bad. Hello, free life.
Yay!
Hello, pipe. Hello, midpoint. I think the only weird part is that this mix is it's like extra cheery at this part, where it wasn't previously.
It started out kind of deserty and then it got into like happy mountains.
Yeah, it's just super cheery.
Nice job with that football.
Yeah. Did you know I could have gone pro? Oh, of course not. Of course, there's nothing in the exclamation blocks. I'm watching too much of the other series.
Would you want what's in the blue one anyway?
No. There's a lot of stuff going on in this level, but I feel like I'm missing.
It looks like there's a lot of alternate paths that don't really do anything.
You don't really need that. Oh!
Oh, it's a Donkey Kong Country bonus level.
Except it probably kills you. I'm not really sure how you're meant to get any of those.
To fall down.
Okay, fine. Fine, jeez.
I'll admit I do like the snappy remix of the bonus theme.
Oh. These are all short, Ty. I'm just gonna say that. They're all pretty short.
Where was the 5th dragon coin?
We might have missed it when we went up that vine, I assume, since it took us to the midpoint, that it sort of does a loop around, but if you have a cape or a shell, you can skip a little bit.
Alright.
Yeah, that was also good. It's good. They're all just really short. which isn't bad, or at least they felt short. It's not bad.
It's kinda odd. Mystic Ruins. I guess we're in Sonic Adventure now.
What was this, 50-something?
54th?
Okay.
Look at that chuck rock in the ground.
That's not actually water.
That looks
that chuck rock's pretty... Yeah, it's pretty high contrast. I've made some of those enemy statues before. They're nice.
Do one of the charging chucks, but leave one of the arms blue.
I'm gonna use this to get him out of here. We use this to get him out of here.
He was guarding a mushroom.
Yellow stems on the munchers hurt you. Oh. Yeah, it's because there is no directional damage by vanilla standards.
There should be.
There should be. It'd be real nice. It'd be real nice if there was.
Look at that spiny.
That's a rock. That's a chuck rock.
Ha! When you know too much behind the scenes. I like the color on the thwimp.
Sandy thwimp.
Not on the bullet bill. It looks kind of odd on
let me see the bullet bill again. He's just made of bronze now.
Very dark bronze.
Oh wait, I know what I'm supposed to do there. Oh! Solid
They're
vine!
Solid.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh?
Remember? It said they're solid in the message box.
No, it said that the bottoms of the
No, it
plants...
said the yellow vines will hurt you.
I thought it was talking about the little...
Oh.
The little yellow bit on the end, the side of the underside of the muncher.
I think Mario World only lets you touch those once or twice, so...
I don't think it lets you touch the... Oh, cripes.
One of the vanilla domes, the part where you fly above and there's the rows of munchers, you can touch the sides there.
Well, it might let you touch the side. I meant the bottom. I assumed that they were putting the stuff on, on ledges or something like that.
Oh, okay, so you
and so you could jump into the bottom of them.
Yeah, Mario World never lets you do that. It keeps its munchers firmly on the ground. Nice.
I'm pro. Don't you know?
No. That is an interesting way to use the chuck rocks in the spiny tile set.
Yeah,
so that
it actually works really well. So the way
I would have maybe made them a different color than the spinies though, made them green, maybe?
One frame hop. Maybe.
I can't believe you did a P-switch jump.
I can. I told you I'm pro, don't you know? So do you want to explain the whole, replace the fact that there's a spiny where the chuck rock should be?
In the graphics sets, what you can do, is you just have to replace the graphics and...
Actually, yeah, that one doesn't require a remap or anything.
No, it doesn't. It just...
Did you have to do any remapping for yours? For your last level?
No. Remapping is of sprites like that isn't allowed, it's just tile set mixing.
Okay. But, do you want to explain, I guess, then, since not remapping, the concept of, like, careful tile set mixing?
Yeah, basically, the way Mario World is set up by default, different sprites are on different graphic sheets. And those are loaded internally, and that's what sort of determines what a sprite set is what's sort of loaded by the graphics. So, for instance, you can't use the number platforms or the diagonal platforms with digging chucks, because digging chuck uses those sort of uses the same tile space as the platforms do on the graphic sheet. But let's say you want to use digging chucks and grinders, which are the spinning saws from the castle levels. You can put the saws in the digging chuck page. They use up the bottom right corner and I think where the note block uses. And you can, if you replace those graphics, you have access to line-guided grinders now.
All according to plan.
It's kind of a messy explanation, but I think that's the best I can do.
Yeah, basically, you can't have all the sprites in a single level, because they take up a limited amount of graphical space.
People should try, though.
What?
People
you
try.
You can attempt. You can attempt. But since they take up a specific amount of graphical space, basically, if you want to have other sprites in other levels, you have to, like, fake it, essentially.
It's not really faking it, it's mixing the sheets together.
Yeah.
But they have to go in specific places.
Yeah, like the red buzzy beetles. Sorry, I'm not home at the moment. I went out on a room with Sonic. I'll be back soon.
I was right, we were in Sonic Adventure. Ha! It's not something to be proud of.
It's Coconut Ruins 4, we found it. But yeah, sprite set mixing is interesting. But there's like a red buzzy beetle that sometimes you'll see. You usually don't, but it's because the buzzy beetle graphic overwrites the spiny.
Spike
the
top.
spiny uses the spike top. Spike top?
I think?
No, it's the spiny.
It is the spiny. It's the spiny.
And so you end up with a graphically fine red buzzy beetle, but the problem with that is it has different properties than the normal blue one. You can't jump on it, and it burns. So when sprite set mixing, you gotta make sure that your mixes, like, make sense. Anyway, that was actually a pretty fun level. I liked all those little athletic bits. I liked how it had the platforming going on with the moving stuff.
I like the cement platform usage.
It was just really good. Yeah, I enjoyed that one.